We're back. This is Shut Up and Listen, Bellingham. My name is CHRVNS, this is
Morgan.
And today we have a very special guest. Someone that I have been a fan of for quite some time. I'm very excited to have this conversation. I'm very excited to roast this motherfucker. Everybody, welcome, Oblé Reed.
What's up?
Oblé, how you doing today?
Doing good, bro. I appreciate y'all having me out here. Shout out Bellingham, representing.
Happy to finally have you doing a show out here.
I know.
Is that part, actually?
It's about time.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Let me step my game up today.
Oh, no, we about to shut it down, though. It's
Well, yeah, it's going to be a good time. But I guess to start it off, for the people that don't know, who is Oblé, and go ahead and just get a little
What do you do?
synopsis.
Tell the people.
Yes, sir. I'm Oblé Reed. I'm a 22-year-old alternative hip-hop artist out of North Seattle, representing Linden Ave. You see what I'm saying? Just dropped my debut project back in May. Just came off a tour with Saul. And now we're here for Bellingham Exit. You know?
My man, he said we don't stop. We just keep going.
No sleep.
Okay, so break.
Just a little bit.
Hey,
Sleep on the road. Yeah.
I'm actually curious though, are we doing a run today?
Oh, we doing a run?
It's too close.
He said, I'm wearing jeans right now.
And literally, I think if I ran right now, I might just pass out, and I don't know if
let's not do that.
We might not even be able to play today.
Let's not do that.
That'd be crazy.
But I guess to piggyback on that, where the idea of like the run before each show, like where does that come from? Because I know you had the whole like active thing.
Yeah.
So where did that kind of sprout from?
Yeah, bro. So I've been running competitively since second grade, both cross country and track. I ran all the way through college, a scholarship athlete in college, and like running has just been so ingrained in like my everyday life that it's almost like a break mentally from everything else, which is kind of like weird. People are like, bro, running is not a break from anything. It is just an activation of struggle. But it feels like when I'm in those moments, I'm able to be present like with my breath and be able to just like, I don't know. Yeah, just that feeling of being present.
It's kind of like an autopilot, and you have your breath, and I have a tendency to like, okay, and do like a little skip. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then you got music in your head, you're like timing up
going on the beat.
That's it, bro. So it's like before shows, it's an opportunity to just like calm the nerves, right?
Okay.
Nice
And be
little
like,
reset.
yeah, exactly. Like there's life outside of this maybe super stressful moment. But remember that there's life before and there's life after, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the running has been super dope, and being able to be on tour and doing all those runs and running in places I've never been. Like, we were in the desert, dude, in Phoenix. It was like 100 degrees. It was the worst thing ever. I had Nash out there running with the camera.
My man.
Oh my gosh.
Was that the same video? Like, that's a rattlesnake right there.
I said there was no need for you to say that.
Yeah, I would have been fine. I would have spazzed too, girl. Step the gears up.
Step, you know?
Exactly.
But so you're just getting off tour,
Yeah.
and then you're here for Bellingham Exit.
Yeah.
And then how long is the break that you have until your next tour run? Do you get a moment to be home and just sit down for a minute?
Yeah. So we just got off of this tour right here, and then our next tour is in like mid-December. So I got a good break before we're on the road again, but I do have my headline show, my second Seattle headline, November 22nd at the High Dive. We got Liv playing, we got Sus. It's about to be dope. Yeah.
Tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in.
It's crazy.
We'll be there.
So, yeah, that's really what we're preparing for next. We got some more content on the way, and maybe a music video, and some new tracks and all that. So, yeah, really no breaks, but at least I get to be like
home.
In my city.
In your own bed. That part.
Oh my gosh, if I have to sleep in a car for one more minute, I'm gonna lose my mind.
He said before he has to drive home today.
I literally go to sleep in the car.
gonna bring it back though. We're gonna bring it back. When did you first start making music?
So, it's crazy. Writing, I've been writing for so long. My first experience with hip hop music came from a Lecrae CD. I don't know if y'all know Lecrae.
Christian rapper.
Yeah, Christian rapper.
Yeah.
Whoa,
what the what?
No, literally. I didn't listen to mainstream hip hop till I was a junior in high school. All I grew up on was Christian rap. Like,
Bro, I used to do Christian raps and perform in churches in Georgia.
I used to perform at church too, bro. That's where I got my first rap name.
Yeah.
But,
what was that? Well, you can't breeze over that, bro. He said, you can't breeze over that.
Self over that.
I know, I did. It was Moondrop.
Okay.
Moondrop. I don't know. I had nothing to do with space. I'm not a space type of guy, so I don't know why. But yeah, dude. So I started writing back when I first got that CD. I don't know. I was maybe like 11, 12. And you know, I started writing. I was recording raps on like a webcam on this old PC, and it was like laundry and like math or like whatever, you know, 11-year-olds or 10-year-olds are talking about. And I just continued to write, and my first studio experience came because I rapped at a church camp over the summer. I freestyled in front of the camp, and then my counselor was like, "Yo, you need a rap name." I was like, "Okay, for sure." He said, "Moondrop." I said, bet. That was it. I didn't, there was no fight back. I was just like,
so it's not even on you then.
Yeah, I was like, that's me, I guess. And I ran with that. I dropped my first song in 2018, when I was a senior in high school. And, you know, from then, we just kept perfecting the craft, and it's led us to here.
So when did we switch names?
November of 2022. Yeah.
Very recent.
Yeah, very recent. Like everything.
About a year now. You're about to hit the anniversary.
Crazy. Which is insane to think about. Like, to think about how far we've come just in a year, which feels like, it honestly feels like my entire music career happened in the last, like, you know, year. Because, like, Oblé Reed has only existed for that, like, 11 months.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Diving back into the Moondrop stuff is so crazy because I tried not to talk about it. Like, at all.
You got to, bro. You got to.
Exactly. Shut up and listen.
Yeah, for real. Taking a trip down memory lane.
Bro, that's like some Audacity rock band mic just recording stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Posting on
wild.
SoundCloud. It's funny. We actually went through like, because I'd be having to make a bunch of like private SoundCloud links to like send music off to people, like unreleased music. And I was looking through my like unpublished songs. I was scrolling. I was like, yo, I forgot this existed. Listened to it. I was like, this will never ever see the light.
Come on now, you know there's gotta be like that.
We're waiting for that throwback album. Just put it out.
The greatest hits.
You always have that one or two that you can kind of go back to. Like you made a song like how many years ago, right? You
Yeah.
hear it like, all right, but this has potential, Russell. You can always come back, start tweaking a little bit. Have you done that yet?
I mean, the oldest song that I've like really worked on was Black Kids, which is like 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
And that we put that out
Gas.
this year, which is crazy because I recorded that by myself in a treehouse studio that I built in like my parents' backyard, and engineered it myself. And that was just the demo that I was shopping for so long. Like I didn't have none of the other projects. Like we'd pull up to, I started working as an audio engineer at a studio. And we'd have open sessions every Friday. So like any artist can pull up, any creative. We had engineers, you know, already on deck. So they would just engineer the whole session free every Friday. People would pull up. Me and the owner. Shout out Fibonacci Production Studios. They're dope out of U Village. But
That's dope.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This episode is brought to you by Black Noise Records, located downtown off Bay Street. They pay top prices for records in Bellingham and the greater Bellingham area. Cash and store credit. Go get 10% off your next record purchase when you tell the cashier you've listened to Shut Up and Listen podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Binary Recording Studios, located where? Right here in Whatcom County. Binary has been in business for 1, 2, 3, I don't even know how long, but they are offering the best and the best and the best of the best video and audio production. So if you're a band and you're looking to record an album, or if you have any other audio recording needs, Binary Recording Studio is going to be where you need to go. My boy Bob, he will set you up. He will make sure that you are set up for what? Success. He gonna make sure that you are good to go. And welcome back.
Yeah, and so that was like the one song. Every Friday before the session was over, I was like, "Yo, guys, what if we did like a show and tell and we showed songs?"
So like that.
Yeah, wouldn't it be like so crazy? And I play Black Kids every time, and like
I happen to have this song.
yeah, and that's how I met Riker. Like she just happened to be at one of the sessions, and I was like, "Yo, before you go, we're gonna show songs." And yeah, so to have something that felt so timeless and to be able to go back and pull from and make it and have it still feel like me in present day was just like, it's dope.
That sounds awesome.
So the layers on that. So you did like on that hook, the highs, all that, bro. You went in.
Bro,
That
there's like
treehouse.
40 layers.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah.
But it's also blended together so well.
Yeah.
What's your go-to DAW?
Pro Tools. Shout out Pro Tools. Everybody's gonna hate on Pro Tools. Pro Tools is the best. Shut up and listen. I'm talking. Pro Tools is the best. Pro Tools is the best.
You heard it here first.
I respect it. I respect it.
What do you use?
Anything? But
Anything.
Logic's my go-to.
Yeah, see, the engineers that I'll be working with be using Logic anyway.
Logic,
so it's
Machine,
like,
Ableton. Pro Tools, I love it. I learned it back when I was in high school.
yeah.
It's
It's
just not
old.
as saucy, bro.
It's
It's just very just straight to the shits. It's just straight to it. I get it.
Yeah.
I love that. I respect it.
Yeah.
But that's wild. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I do all my when I produce, I use Logic. Logic's where I do my production, and then I'll export it and put it into Pro
The
Tools.
actual
to make
mix it,
vocals.
yeah. To get crispy. Because their native plugins are just.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice.
All right. So let's get on some trivial. First album you ever bought?
I ever bought Rehab by Lecrae.
That makes sense. All right, that tracks.
So we weren't lying at the beginning. Perfect. Okay.
tracks.
Okay.
Yup.
What's the song you've been listening to the most recently?
Oh wow, the song I've been listening to the most. I've been listening to. Dang, I wish I could pull up my Spotify.
Get your phone.
Do you have my phone? Damn. Oh, what is it? Okay. I listen to a lot of Jordan Ward. Do you know Jordan Ward? Yeah, so his project I've been listening to a lot. Think Twice has been in my rotation a lot. But what's it called? Slime You Out by Drake and SZA. I've been bumping that.
I go through all the months saying that.
Daily.
That is nice though. It's real nice.
Yeah.
Actually, that album was kind of decent. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
It was a hot topic on our drive. I'm not gonna lie. We kept coming back to
It's a
it.
bittersweet type of thing, you know?
Yeah, it's interesting because there were so many leaks on TikTok from that album.
Yeah.
And none of the leaks were on that I heard were on the actual project. And I was like,
are they leaks or the AI? What's happening here?
that. See, now I don't know who to trust. But
So much.
yeah,
All
but
right, so I know you got to do a sound check, so I got one more for you.
okay, I'm ready.
Favorite movie of all time?
Shark Tales.
Oh shit!
Listen.
Working at the car wash,
I literally was just looking for that.
But they put it on Netflix.
Dude, they also have Surf's Up now too. I was like,
Really?
you guys got everything I need.
Didn't they put Flushed Away up there too?
It's either that or it's on Disney Plus. I got my mom's Disney Plus.
Dang.
Shout out, Mom.
Yeah, plug right there.
I knew her password and everything. I logged in. I made my own profile. It's under hacker.
Yeah, hey, drop the password for everybody.
Anyway, no.
Well, shit, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Shark Tale.
Gosh.
And so I feel like we do gotta mention you had a new song out. Just tell us what that song is so that we can play a little clipperoni of 30 seconds.
Downsize, my newest single. It's dropped back in August. Slap that, play that. It's downsizing season.
I lost a couple of homies to win, them boys was gone with the breeze. One turned his focus to his girl and started tumble with weed. It's only spiraling and frowning by the end of my verses. I got my wings, he got his clip, I had to flip him the birdies. Another got self-consumed, or maybe it's self-confused. He was overzealous, tried to sell his dope and smoke it too. When I finally found him blue, before I found out he was blue, it was too late for us, it's too late to fuss.
That's a sneak peek, so.
Now you have to listen to
Now
the
you
rest
gotta go
of the
listen to
song.
the whole thing.
Tap
All platforms. You have a website. Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, so you can find me, that's Oblé Reed, O-B-L-E. Don't forget the accent, R-E-E-D. You can find me on all socials, all streaming by that. ObléReed.com, you can get all info for all my shows. I got my merch website up there. We got it all, ObléReed.com. I appreciate y'all having me out
We
here.
appreciate you
Thank
for being
you.
here, man.
Yeah,
One time.
that's love. That's
And
love.
this is a reminder, you can follow us on absolutely anywhere you can find a podcast on. Shout out Culture Cafe for letting us hang out in their space to
Do it for the
do
culture.
these interviews during Bellingham Exit. And then shout out to our whole crew with Rocket Soul. So thank you everyone who made this all happen.